walking stick. Okay. Nice arrangement. Cool. I wonder what we're actually going to do today. That's the real question. I mean, the first things first, as I'm in town, I'm going to do a rush order and hit level 37 on the old trade skill, I think. Whirling blades. It's nice to see that it's not just me who ends up naming their characters after the actual class that they're playing. This guy stood next to me. If he ain't a swashbuckler, well, he's doing it wrong, clearly. No, he is. Level 12 swashbuckler. Named Swash. Unlike the guy I've seen running around who named himself Konji, playing the Conjurer. That's my sort of naming convention, that is. You know what, I'm going to do one more. Just to use up the vitality.
Greetings, traveler.
Because we won't be doing any tomorrow, because we will be raiding. Hopefully. slowly edging towards the level 40 trade skill. Then we'll actually have a couple of quests that aren't rush orders to do at that point. Be nice. First one since level 15? I would say this has definitely felt like old school EverQuest, just grinding out rush orders, but I suppose technically back in the day when I was doing this a lot, there were pristine combines and stuff that gave bonus XP, so you didn't actually have to do quite so many rush orders back then. Well, for most trade skilling classes you didn't. I remember Woodworker being largely a gigantic pain in the ass because it had very few new items per level that you could craft pristine for the first time to get the bonus XP. So that one actually, you did have to do a lot of rush orders, but most of the other ones like Sage and Jeweler and Tailor, I think even Armourer to some extent, they weren't too bad. Looks like there's a few like mid-level group stuff type thing going on. So there's a Kazakhthal there, Running Eye. A couple of level high 20 characters looking for group. There you go. Still leveling up a character. There should be some groups around. Less so for the people who are hit level 50 and maybe just want to do some grouping for loot or stuff. Right, there we go. That will do for now. Technically we do have a tiny bit of vitality, but we can leave that to build back up over the next couple of days. Oh yeah. Gotta get the old safe full level ups. Up to 174 now, out of 250. Keep jumping off that cliff as I leave town every time. We'll be there in no time. Oh, I should have handed in that collection before I left town. Balls. Well, not to worry. Don't think it was likely to give me anything groundbreaking, to be honest. Let's kill a couple more night bloods to see whether we can get that last Lore and Legend item to finish that off. But I thought, while I'm out here, maybe just kill a couple of Evil Eyes as well. In case they decide to drop some Lore and Legend stuff. Although chances of that seem to be nil and void close. Just octacular tentacles everywhere, which are absolutely no help whatsoever. A weakling, try attacking me. In case you need to get caught up on the fight we've just had, I was attacking you and I killed you. No, they just won't drop any Lore and Legend items. No. Don't mind because there's a few, as you saw, a few solo ones down the other end, so they're quick to kill. But you want to stand around here killing all the heroic ones if I don't have to. Not many are around. There's only there. And it's in the bottom of Runny Eye, basically. Which is obviously usually pretty farmed. It will destroy you! No tooth on that one. Oh. Come on, toothy notepads. I can see you've got loads of teeth in your head. Why not just give me one? How hard can it be? I mean, ask and you shall receive, sort of. Technically, that was a tooth. It wasn't the tooth I was looking for, but it was a tooth. I should have clearly been a bit more specific with my request. Instead, I was trolled. Still no big eye up there, though. Oh no. I thought this was a ranger thing. Why have I got it? I got the lean. It's so messed up. Super old school bug. Whee! Something to do with getting the killing blow with a ranged attack, I think, that starts it. This guy actually has way more health than all the other ones. What's that about? Because he's an OP Shadow Knight. There you go. We killed something normally and we fixed the lean. We are now no longer leaning. Every time I see the little loot icon and a mouse over the body, I'm like, yes, this is the one. And then immediately disappointed. Your soul is mine. Good old Shang Tsung. Nope, that's Nightblood Shackle. Not a tooth. Fortunately, I don't think there are any lower level Nightbloods than this. This is it. So looking for group channel doing. Random guild spam. Kazakhstan group. Fallen Gate. Runny Eye. Runes of Arsoon. So basically just like everything except what I was hoping to do. Soon you will join. What do you think will come first? Hunter of Nightblood's title? Or a Nightblood tooth? I honestly wouldn't want to put money on it.
Your time ends now.
Pew! I'm kidding. Two teeth. Neither the teeth we need. Oh, I'm all glowy. Actually wasn't paying a great deal of attention then. When I pulled that one, I thought it was just a single triple up. I didn't realise it was two double ups. But screw you, Nightbloods. Back in a bit when you're feeling a bit more cooperative. Well, there's a Wailing Cage group there. Azagthal. Damn it. I guess people at this stage are just focused around leveling up ults rather than necessarily gearing out mains, as it were. To be fair, I don't really need that much. I think it's like one or two pieces of jewelry, really. And charms. Really? What I should actually do is go and find the book that starts the quest the old school way, so that I would at least be getting bloody auto updates from killing these things. Because at the moment I'm just hoping for a drop so I can even start the quest. the eyes. They say no. You shall not have any updates.
My rest. A weakling. Try.
What a voice. The sledge creep. Wait, what's he doing out of the water? I will brutally murder all of these stupid eyes. Okay, one more. Oh. As you are literally in my path towards where I wanted to go anyway, then. One more. It's like the classic with just one more game. In this case, just one more eye. Whee! Damn it. I think that was going to be tall enough for a safe fall. Technically, there's a prismatic raid starting there. Although it's a 1 out of 24 players, so it needs a bit of work. did it! A Nightblood tooth! It's a miracle. Patience paid off. Eventually. Oh, thank God for that. We actually managed to do it before getting to Master of Nightbloods. I wonder how far through we actually got. I think I can find out. Um, oh, it doesn't just list it under Nightbloods, does it? No, maybe not. Six werewolf or. No. Is there not a Nightblood? Maybe there isn't one. I could have swore there was a separate Slayer title for Nightbloods. There really isn't. I can't see it in that list unless I'm going completely blind. Oh. Yeah, you learn something new every day, I suppose. Okie dokie. What? Sorry, there's someone messing around saying wanted to sell 3 of those fiendish blood vials for 7 chrono. I think trolling the people who are selling those XP vials. How many have we got? Oh, no, we got. Oh no, that's Insidious blood. Yeah, 6 of them. 2 of them in a different pile to the other 4. I'm guessing 2 of those are from level 40 mobs, and the other ones are from level 30 or something. If I remember rightly, that's how they stack up in different tiers randomly. Uh, is the Evil Eye Lore and Legend book? Is it in Runny Eye? Yes. I'm actually just going to go pick it up. I'm going to do it old school. Let's see if we can find it. Go 4th waypoint. I want to say maybe it's in the room to the right of the clay golems with the minotaurs in and the weird stewing pot thing. But I might be wrong. 2 groups. Okay. Hello! Coming through. Grab some shinies while I'm here. I don't think I need to worry about anything being green to me here. Oh no, I was thinking it was in that room. Apparently it's not. Oh, I wasn't far off though, was I? Evil Eye Musings. There you go. White Law and Legend. Yeah, the other evil eyes I was thinking of were these ones down here. There's only like a oh, it's three of them. There's a couple of them, to be fair, it's like scattered in various rooms, but there's no big grouping of them. So I may as well just go back out to Enchantment Lands for that. Discord pinging. No. Nothing interesting. See? Where'd they get any old pings? Your rest? What? What are you doing? Resting with your eyes open? Heard that before. So to be fair, we actually may as well not have bothered going in and getting that book because we would have just could have just carried on killing and started it like 2 kills later. Oh well. Actual raid mobs that are evil eyes. See, worth doing so I can give them a good stabbing. Level was running, yes. Yeah, probably somewhere between low 30s and high 30s. 32 to 38, something like that would make. I mean, technically, you could probably stay in there to like 40, 41 if you were right down the bottom. But like optimum XP is, yeah, probably about 32 to 38. Something like that, probably. Before then, you start considering moving over to Kazakhstan. Yeah, there's nothing really between Ruins of Arsoon and Running Eye, to be honest. You may as well just stay there until you're, say, about 32-ish. Is Varsoon server a free-to-play server? No, it's not. You do need a Daybreak membership to play on it. Husky eyes. Kill a few more of these and then I might swap over and carry on a little bit with the Mystic maybe that we were playing the other day. Just because there doesn't seem to be too much in the way of level 50 grouping going on at the moment. So I suspect that will change quite a bit as soon as we hit the midway point for the content and the hunters stuff becomes a thing. Everybody will want to do that on a daily basis, I'm sure, at least for a little while. Is that all the automatic updates? Yes. So we just need the 4 dropped updates. I say just, like, the bloody things just don't drop. So if I check the broker, I bet they're super expensive. Also, I can use a Master's Strike on 1 or 2 higher level eyes. There's an evil eye pupil. To be fair, evil eyes do come up. They do pop up in future content expansions and stuff, so it's not many, I suppose, but there are some. Still worth doing. Plus, you know, trophies for your wall in your house. If you're into that sort of thing. Rid of the old house decorating.
Regroup and attack.
Another one. Okay, it's just 2 more left. That's not bad. All right, let's park the old character here because we've kind of run out of eyes anyway. Oi, oi, Captain. Switch over and play a little bit on the old low-level Mystic for a little while. The extremely patchworky Mystic. Silver arms, grey chest, green legs, purple boots. It's classic low-level EQ2, that is. Proper patchwork. Again, while I'm in town, I'm just going to do a quick rush order to use up some vitality. Made this one a sage. Trade skilling skills. Not quite as high on this character. Getting trade skilling is one of those weird things where the more you do it and the higher you get, the easier it is. Skills get better, just becomes quicker and easier. Especially rush orders. Which in some regards seems counterintuitive. It's getting easier as you get higher level, you'd almost expect them to get harder, but in a way it kind of makes sense because you're supposedly getting better at the profession. One more item. Then we are good. Video. Looks like before I do any more anyway, I'm going to need to go out and do a little bit more harvesting. Pretty much run out of wood in the old bags. God. Means I've got to go running around Thundering Steps again. Oh, I hate that place. I feel like I've run around Thundering Steps so much on this server so far. It's a big old rock snake. Right. Anyway. So, we managed to get this character to level 8 last time. I think we basically completed all of the quests on the noob island here. But the one thing we didn't do was kill the Gurok thing by collecting the 6 skeleton skulls. And although it doesn't really give much in the way of XP, I still want to do it just to say I've done it with this character for some reason. I've got 3 of them, so we just need 3 more to drop, and then we're good. And then we hope we can solo it without dying.
Your eyes are so pretty.
Hehehehe. They are just not dropping them, aren't they? Sensitive bitches. Come on, skeleton. Yeah, there we go. Right, there's one. Pirate skull. Yo ho ho, it's a pirate skull. It's 4. 2 more to go. Brains! The question I have to ask myself is why would a skeleton want to eat brains? Traditionally, I would have thought that was more of a zombie dish rather than a skeleton dish. But there we are. Who am I to judge?
Final death comes at last. And it finds you. Rest in peace.
We start the skeleton lore and legend as well. Yeah, we did.
Final death comes at last. Your eyes and it finds you.
Eyes are so pretty. Isn't that nice? He likes my eyes. Oh my god, that's the downside of playing a healer. Constantly being interrupted when casting at this level. It's a pain in the ass. Pirate's Skull.
Final death comes at last.
It's not a Pirate's Skull, that's it. Okay, we've got all the ones we need now. So, we kill the puppeteer while I'm here. Hello, Mr. Puppeteer. Just in case he drops something. Might actually be useful. I don't think so, but you never know. Bing! Ah. Wait, what? I dropped nothing? Stupid single target water breathing that I'm really not going to need. Wait. What? That's... Okay, that's weird. Right, let's see if we can go... I actually didn't even check to see whether the Gurok was up. He may have already been killed, to be fair. Ah, yeah, possibly, yeah. Would suck if so. I mean, theoretically, he should die first, then give me the XP. But yeah, it's possible. Stick those on my hotbar because then they're easy to click rather than trying to. He goes bigger and bigger and bigger. Maybe. There he is. Death! What do we got? What? Amazing. Half digested mace. Just what I always wanted. Oh, may as well kill this one while I'm here. Just a way out. Ethereal mold. Oh, there you go. Sort of an upgrade, sort of. Not really, but sort of. Here we go. I think we can now consider the Isle of Refuge complete. Done. Finished. Right, if you were doing this old school, you probably should, I don't know, go and do like the suburbs of Kenos or something. But to be honest, I might go back over to Frostfang and kind of carry on from the sort of part way through there, as we're level 9, just because the rewards from the quests out there tend to be better. There are more quests, therefore more XP. And if you do all the quests up to level 20, you get that mount, which for this character who's got no... Well, not unlike the Bard, where I had my own run speed, a mount might actually be useful for this character. And because this is just an alt, what I don't have is the crate mount, which is what I did have on the Bard. So. That mount is heirloom. I wonder if I could gift it to this character, use it, and then give it back again when I'm finished. Probably no trade now. I've effectively attuned it. They're red. Such a noob. I'm not 100% sure where I can pick up from. whether I can go from the cave that's just over here, or whether I might have to go round the corner to the camp by the shore, and then start from there and work my way forward. No, I might have to do the other camp because there's normally like a quest giver here as well, and one here I think. Oops. While I'm here, whee! Also, because I'm a dwarf, I have disarm traps. So, much like the scout, I have to work on my disarm trap skill. I open all of the chests. First couple of quests, they're probably just going to be grey and green, so probably not worth too much XP, but and yeah, a handful of them before we move on around the corner. Andra beats! Wonder what those beats sound like. Hi, boom boom. Magic. Right, that one done, that one done. I can get my ass to like, I don't know, 12, 13 or something, then I could do some grouping on this character then probably. Kind of when the first sort of dungeony bits. Swing and a miss! Elemental lore and legend. Uh-huh. If I even did that on the troop, to be honest. What the? That rock died midair. Okay, done, 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 done. And handle those in. What's my overseers doing on the other character? 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay, so probably log over in about 4 or 5 minutes there. Pick up all those overseers.
Greetings!
Bing bong, bing bong. I must find Splorpy Quagmire. Kill Blizzard Grizzly Cubs. And search for any signs of the orcs. Better lag. The Blizzard Grizzly Alpha. As it's green, may as well. Lustrous stick pin. Oh. Random earring. The only thing I've not really done is the Dark Light Wood stuff. That's just because I hate making Freeport characters. Because Freeport's a dump, and I don't want to live there. Hello, Splorpy. Come on, Splorpy. Let's go. Did you just call Freeport a dump? Yes, I did. Don't like Freeport. Oh god, I've been cancelled. I've never liked Freeport. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't get on with it. I think it's probably because like the first character like I ever made is was based in Kinos right before I even knew what was going on really. So it's just one of the things that you get used to it, I suppose, and that was it. And the most time I've spent in Freeport was probably when I was doing that permadeath necro on Kaladin. So I think primarily it's just because I'm not used to it. So I've basically got no idea where anything is in Freeport, like proper housing. Just all of the shortcuts and things, whereas I could basically walk around Kinos with my eyes shut type. Right, hike to the top of the Blizzard Grizzly Cave. Uh-huh. Cool. Must kill frigid whirlstorms to find Splorpy's effigy of Nathaniel. Oh, Splorpy. Always being a pain in the ass. What is it with froglocks? Yeah. Yay, level 10. Double digits. Ouch. This character doesn't have safe fall. Just broke both my ankles. Oops a daisy. Oh, I get to pick a focus effect. Stupid thing. Wish that tab was just hidden away until Sentinel's fate. Oof. Right, what do we got? Kill some ice mane cubs, collect some ice lilies, and slay any of the big ice mane felines you find upon the dangerous ice mane plains. You want to say that when you're drunk? It's me. Ugh, cloth armor. Disgusting. Oh, that being said, I was going to make a mage ult, wasn't I? Although I've still not quite made up my mind exactly which one I'm going to make yet. Wizard or Warlock. Leather. Oh, good is it? Bloody good to anybody. Except, you know, maybe leather wearers. Just going to go see whether the the named lion is up, and yes, I think it's in there. Rage Claw. Oh, I would just like to say though, for the record, that it is fantastic to walk through here and not be attacked by stupid shadow things, because usually there's a group of shadow ones right in this area here on the live servers. Oh my god, that's such a pain in the ass. I can't even remember what they were actually for either. There were some event. I think you pick up some sort of shadow pelt from them and have to go out to Skyfire Mountains in Kunark or something and speak to some dwarf or someone out there. If I remember rightly. Right, how are we doing? One more big cat. One more small cat. And then we should be good to go and hand some stuff in. Come on, YouTube, we don't have all day. Why do you take so long? 20th. Hey, Telly. Really missed the tube run speed. You are not wrong, sir. You are not wrong. It is actually painful running around at freaking 0 miles per hour or whatever. It's kind of why I've come over here and done some leveling up in Frostfang, just so I can get eventually to the point of having that starter mount, so that will at least help a little bit going forward. Otherwise, I might have considered just doing Kenos-based quests for this character, but there's no mount involved in Kenos, so Frostfang it is. Oh, the gamer red? Right, I was just fiddling around on stupid YouTube idiot. Level 11! Right, we got house item. This. Rest item. Get rid of that. Legs. Right. Quest thing. Was leather. Cool. What was that? Good old spirit guides. Okay. Running your pally through here at the moment. Just hit level 10 and got to the next quest up. Oh yeah, God, I've not even started on the paladin yet. That's weird. I think at this point through the quests, my character should look like an icicle, but the ice effect doesn't seem to be there, and all I've got is the sparkle, which kind of looks cool, I suppose. I'm a sparkly dwarf. I don't know. Yes, I did. It has been that way for a very long time. So you have the technically EverQuest 1, EverQuest 2, Planet Side 2. Wait, is there a fourth? I was going to say DC. I was going to say DCU, and I was just thinking, does that actually work on DCU? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So technically, my account is banned from playing DCU. Which is why it suddenly didn't sort of spring to mind. Yes, I am. Yeah. But to be honest, even if I wasn't, it's extremely unlikely I would actually play it. Like, I only really have time for one MMORPG properly, so I'm not too worried. It's why I've never bothered sorting it out. And the stupid thing was, is it wasn't even my fault either. It was Daybreak's fault. Well, technically, actually, it was probably the fault of the weird German support company that they tried to outsource things to like 10 years ago, which failed utterly miserably. And somewhere in the shuffle of going backwards and forwards between Daybreak to the German company and then back to Daybreak again, in my account ended up with a banned status for DCU specifically. And I've just never bothered to get it sorted ever since. It's not worth the hassle. I don't play it anyway, so. Wait, what extra did you add on for $18 a month? I didn't think there were any extras. Other than paying for multiple months at a time, I don't remember there being anything extra to add. Really? I didn't even realise that was a thing, to be honest. I wonder if that's a geographical thing or something, because, like, I've never seen that option. Ever. I know technically, if you play on a traditional server and you've got a sub running, there is a buff that's applied to every account. I wonder if that's because because my account is so old, there is certain elements that I have access to on my account that I don't have to pay for or something, because my account is basically grandfathered in from like way back when. I wonder if that's one of those features or something. So I never get offered those types of things. Weirdly, that buff for extra experience, cash, run speed, I think that doesn't apply when you play on the TLE servers. It only applies when you play on the traditional / live servers. To be honest, we are kind of like gluttons for punishment, really, when you're playing on TLE, because it's like you're paying for less. It feels like in some cases, like you pay to play on the server, but then you actually get less. It's very bizarre. Anyway, we are stupid. What can we say?
Well met.
Ah, you're a blue dwarf. I don't think that's a thing. At least not with EverQuest 2, that's not a thing. It might be a thing with EverQuest 1, I don't know. I don't play EQ1. No idea what the penalties are for yeah, for death and stuff over there these days. Another clue. Where have we got to? Kill several Rygor raiders. Collect glimmer powders from snowflurries and collect cooldown weapons. Oh, we're finally getting into the blue and yellow quests here. That's good. Progress. %50 chance to get double XP from a kill on top of you. What? What a weird thing. Again, I'm guessing that's EQ1 only. I'm pretty sure that's not an EQ2 thing. I'm not even sure why you'd want that, to be honest. As if you're power leveling up through the levels. It's EQ2 only, really? I've never ever seen that mentioned ever before. 'Again, I suspect that is only if you play on a traditional live server as well. With the TLE servers like I'm playing on at the moment, you actually don't. I mean, it might affect this one as well, to be fair, but you don't see how much XP you get per kill on the server. Yeah. All it says is, you have gained experience, and that's all you know. It doesn't tell you how much. I mean, you could probably work it out because you can hover over the bar and see how much XP you've got, etc. But yeah, I can't be bothered. So, but I guess at least part of the point of the Varsoon server is slower leveling anyway. So, whereas with the live servers, it's especially if you're starting a new character, it's trying to get you through those early levels as quickly as possible, so that you can get to the kind of end game where most of the other players. Over here, let's grab these. Five. Weird snow flurries are being a real pain in the arse with their updates. I thought these were guaranteed updates, but for some reason with this character, it's like, no, you shall not get any quest updates. Oh. Screw you then. You finally tried Conjurer. And? Good? Bad? Terrible? Immediately deleted? Kept it? What? You loved it more than the Necro? Okay. Thought Necro was like the most super duper. Alright. Done. Done. Let's kill several Rygor Raiders. Oh, they're the orcs underneath the thing here, aren't they? Whee! Why is there a flying turtle? Oh no, he's gone back in again. He's like, I don't like the water here, it's too cold. I'm going flying. Reach deeper, Brubby Bubby Bear! Ah, speaking of orc language. Convinced that that large heal spell is really worth casting at this level. I think there's enough of a difference between that and the small heal. It's worth the extra cast time and mana. An orc tooth! May as well get the old orc lore and legend started as well, then, have we? Throw it in the pile of things I may or may not end up completing. Oh, I said I was going to swap back over to the troop, didn't I, to pick up the overseers. Completely forgot. Got carried away. The Great Shelf Cap. Is that the leather one? Yeah, of course. Stupid leather. Oh, I'm walking so slow. Horrible.
Well met.
Well met. Fair, I suppose it's not too bad. The dwarfs get a 5% run speed bonus. And actually, if you do the level 1 trade skill thing, that means you can craft one of these lucky wolf paws. It means you're still running around at 22%, which, to be fair, is only like 7% less than a mount at this level anyway, so... Oh, we got a ward. Got our first warding spell. Not until we find a new wand. I can go in. Doing ranged attacks anyway. Barbarians get the 5% as well. Yeah, there's a few other races that do, don't they? It's kind of nice. It's that extra little 5%, especially on this server. Especially if you're stacking that with class-specific run bonuses and the journeyman's boots and all sorts of stuff like that. Right, I'm going to call back to town, empty my bags.
Another lovely day in the city of Kino.
Team's friend traveler?
Another lovely day in the city of Kinos. Full of crappy house items. You're just dumping them. You don't even care about your house anymore. It's just like, no, I don't care. Just get rid of them. When you look back on your house later, Telly, and go, wow, look, I've not done anything. I do remember my Templar on the live server basically living in one of those 2-room apartments for like the first 15 years of its life or something. And I'd absolutely filled it up to the at brink. There was almost nowhere to put any extra items at all. It was madness. Keeping it minimalist. Nice. Plus side, it means you don't have to buy a new, larger house, I suppose. Come on. What the hell is going on here? Well, the game had crashed then for a second. The only reason I went there on live was to do broker stuff. Master Bristles. Fire up the music boxes. Blimey. Was that from the Desert of Flames music boxes? Oh, there were some music boxes from the Frostfang content as well. Frostfell content as well, weren't they? Ah, ah. Squelchy, squelchy eyeballs. To be fair, I've still got all the same stuff in my house on my other character. It's just now it's all shoved in, or it's all on the Isle of Refuge prestige house. So it's so much more spread out that it doesn't really even look like the same amount of stuff anymore. Going to kill these two eyeballs, and then I'm going to ghoul home on this character as well. Wait! Don't run away from me. Oh. Curious to see how much the Evil Eye lore and legend pieces are on the broker. I predict many monies. Technically, there's the house, the hut. The hut on the pier on the beach. That counts? Probably not. It's about the closest other thing. Interestingly, you can zone into the cavern behind the treehouse as well. Yeah, exactly. You could sleep in the cave if you really wanted to, if you were so inclined. Yes, it's the Pepinator. Let's go with that. I was like, I saw the name and went, how do in God's name do I pronounce that? Thank you for the follow, anyway. Right. Work stuff done. Ah, Yeska. Welcome, welcome. So, trying to remember who is who when it comes to like in-game EQ2 names versus Twitch names is literally impossible. I've just given up even trying to remember. I'll forget by tomorrow, I'm sure of it. Did I get the guide quest yesterday? No, see, the problem is the guide quests are nearly always at a time when I'm in bed asleep because of the time zone differences. So I never get to see a guide in game.
Greetings, traveler.
Downside of the TLE servers being considered US American based servers, I suppose. Although technically it's got like a global player base, I think the guides that do come onto here are always US based, right? So they're always like late afternoon, West Coast time or something. I don't think I've ever seen a EU time zone guide on the TLE servers. Sounds weird, but I actually don't know whether I'd even recognize a guide if I saw one. Like, I'm not sure if I've ever seen one in game. Just because, like, I guess the normal times when one would be around, I'm always. Well, for the past 3 or 4 years, I've been in bed probably. But even when I used to play on the EU server a lot, like every day or whatever, I think I'd just be like busy raiding or something like that, and I would just never see a person. It's just one of those weird events that I've just never seen. Yeah. Oh, for the love of God. Just finish, you stupid. Really? Thank you. Bloody RNG random critical failures for no reason whatsoever. Oh, really? 7% away from level. Right, what we were going to do, and I completely forgot, was check for the evil eye or legend things. 42 gold? You think I could buy a master for that, let alone a bloody lore and legend item. 38 gold for that one as well. I knew they'd be expensive anyway because they just don't drop very often. That's bloody madness, that is. It's madness. Did the overseers, didn't we hit? Oh. Eesh, dear. So close to getting a level on the overseers as well. Oh, I completely forgot I still had the city timeline stuff to do. Thought I'd finished it. Oops. To be honest, I'm probably not too far off finishing it. Yeah, the Nightblood ones were expensive last I looked as well. Which is why I spent so much time out in Enchanted Lands killing them myself, because I was like, nope, I'm not spending like 45 gold on a lore and legend item. That's ridiculous at this level. Oh, Minotaurs, we've not even considered Minotaurs. Traditionally, I've always done Minotaur lore and legend out in Steamfont, I think. Before I go into the down below, you've just reminded me. What about Bixie?
Welcome, friend. The wares of an entire city are at your fingertips.
Ah. Okay, so there are 2 wings and 2 legs, and that's it. For 35 gold and 36 gold. So yeah, they're pretty expensive as well. I guess at the moment there's only really one place to do the Bixie lore and legend, and that's in the Bixie Tower in Rivervale, right? Again, traditionally, or it's probably easier to get that done in Kingdom of Sky. Because one of the isles out in Tenebrous Tango is basically covered in Bixies. To Rivervale! No, not to Rivervale. Oh. I should have checked. What about Afriti? You know damn well a free tea is going to be probably the worst. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the most expensive, even more so than Bixie and Minotaur and everything. Just because it's like Soul Eye, that's it. That's the only place you're ever going to get them. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, that's not a bad little outfit. I don't think you can get anything close to this with all the same patterns and stuff. It's sort of cloth, but leather? I don't. It's a weird one. I think it's mostly meant to be probably a cloth, like a robe, but sort of leathery appearance. And that, I mean, especially that head. Do you ever get anything that a player can wear that covers the lower face part of the face, so you can only see eyes? I'm not even sure if that's a thing. Nobrin! Good evening, sir. All good here, thank you very much. How are you doing? And now, do I return to Arena and down below? Yes, I do. If we go again. We were just discussing this outfit, how it's quite cool, very sort of cloth, leathery, almost assassin-like, bit DOF inspired maybe. We don't know. Anyway, that was the conversation you missed just before you got here. I know who you are. There's no use hiding your face. Right, so that is that bit done. And in this collection while I'm here.
Well met.
Well met. Right, now I don't know whether that's all of the city timeline done, at least as much as I can do now. The old field marshal, he hasn't got any quests for me at the moment. The other one who might is... It's not... No, it's not in there. One of the houses along here. Which one is it? Oh, this one. Oh, no. I think he gives a quest at some point.
Hail to ye!
God bless Kinos! Uh-huh. Just gonna go and double check old Morar. Chief Catman himself. Ah, he's actually got a quest for me.
Well met.
The Eagle and the Hawk. Oh. Was I literally just saying about that guy in South Kinos, and then this guy is just giving me a quest to go and speak to him? So I guess I jumped the gun slightly. Oops. Oops a daisy. What are you up to today, Nobrin? What's keeping you busy? Creature retextures. Ooh.
Hello.
Who is Valsy Summergold? Oh.
Well met.
There we are. That was easy.
Good day to you.
Good day, Dwarfy. Already vine and leafed 4 creatures. Nice. The plants! They're taking over. Oh my god. Purchase Dustner's favourite ale.
I spy that thou mightst enjoy a taste of mine brews with real swamp water. Wouldst this be the case?
No. Something about red something. Ah, there. Kaizen's Rum Red.
Hello?
Why am I always getting jumped whenever I come back here? Bloody Kinos. Not so safe after all. That's what happens when you trust a drunk dwarf. Oh. Apparently I also need to kill her as well. Dirty rotten spies. What's we got? North Kinos, Elder Grove, Kinos Harbour, Kinos Harbour.
Through the advances in modern magic?
Wrong house.
Hello.
Hello. No, if nothing else, this will earn me some gold. Let's go and kill Hillerurger. What? Hillerurgo. Lurking under the aqueducts in North Kinos. Rather gruesome justice from a Kinosian. No. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. I was told to do it. I was told to do it by the Queen's father. It's all his fault. You, sir! We got a painting for the house showing the North Kinos docks gate. Sorry, actually, I think that's South Kinos, not North Kinos. Oh God, I actually hate these items. They're awful. Waving curved banners. They always just seem to like flap at the wrong angle and go through walls and. Kill Okron in Elder Grove. It's a bit underwhelming. Yeah, when you see the icon, it looks like a it's going to be like a big flamboyant banner thing that sticks on the wall and looks impressive. And then you look at it in the wardrobe, it's like, oh, it's just a bunch of flappy thing. Who am I looking for? Okron. Oh, I know. It's probably over here. There he is. Finally figured it out, did ya? Just use track. That would be way too sensible, Telly. It would also require me remembering I'm a scout and I can use track. Oh, lag. And we've got 2 more kills in Enos Harbour. Palax, near the Grounds of Fate, which is what this is called, isn't it? Grounds of Fate. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Hello. Well.
Hello. Oh, there we go. That was weird. That person really didn't want to fight me. Oh, and then Rezat, spying near the Fishes Alehouse and Inn in Kinos Harbour. Wait, what? Treacherous sailors! Okay, this is an entirely different quest, but okay. I guess while I'm here and they are literally following me around town, I may as well kill them as well. It's not who we were actually after. We were after Rerzut. Really? Bloody sailors get everywhere. It's not exactly what I came over here for, but there we are. Pick up random box and... Rightly, this is the... Yes, there we are. God, that was good on the old memory. Okay, while I'm next to the broker...
And salutations, my fair patron. So, what is it within
how do you spell Freety? It's double EF, isn't it?
provide for you? Hmm?
Pretty? Oh, it's just EF. I think it was E as in double E. Weird brain fart moment. Okay, so the cheapest thing on there is basically 50 gold. Then 85 gold, 1 plat, 2 plat. Told you. I knew they'd be expensive. Okay. Ah, there's Rezut. Nice. Pick up box, confiscate the box. I'm actually amazed that a Freety lore and legend is even a thing, considering where are they in the game, you know? It's like the least used type of mob ever. Yeah, maybe. So I think technically there is an Afriti inside the Tower of the Frozen Shadow. Sure, one of the names in there it counts as an Afriti. I think. Right. I think that will do for this evening. Everybody all stood around doing nothing in Kinos. Right. Yes, thank you all very much. I'm going to disappear for today. I will be back tomorrow, the usual time of around about 7 o'clock UK time. We should be doing some more raiding tomorrow, in theory. I'm not exactly sure what we're raiding, but I forgot Centaur lore and legend. Oh god. At least stop it. You are right though. That is also another pain in the ass one.
Well, I could see what sort of goods we have available now. You do have the proper scroll work for all this merchandise, correct?
Wait. Oh yeah, there we are. Let me be more specific, if that helps. Okay. Starts at 13 gold, so it's not actually quite as bad. Although still not exactly cheap, but some of the bits do go up to near a plat, so... To be fair, there's actually quite a few of them out in Thundering Steppes scattered around, so... It's just they don't drop very often. But at 50, that's probably not a bad one. You can go out there and kill the grey ones pretty easily. The only downside is you dick over your faction with them. But again, at 50, it's not too much of a problem. Because they're not going to be aggro anyway, so... Anyway. Thank you, Tilly, for that distraction. Damn lore and legends.